I'm showing this because this is, when you see chicks like Kendra G, at least I can tell my audience that, hey, when I talk about you have the chance to choose, these are the ones you don't choose. Okay? Because there's plenty that will be good. It's like a good looking FBA woman, you know, good looking FBA woman. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's get it. Let's see what they're talking about. I haven't watched this video. It just came across my timeline.
Hey.
Y'all up and listen, the daytime is kind of popping. Y'all awake, skin
Yeah, I've been waiting
clear.
for you to get on.
Okay, okay.
So you saw what I talked about in the earlier part of the show when I was talking about modesty. She's doing the show, the camera is on her, the whole world is seeing, but the cleavage is out. And it's always all the time for a woman that is that busty. It's not presentable, right? Like you're showing this on camera to the whole world. Like this is what you don't marry. Okay. Again, I'm telling you, man, this is real talk. This is like the most real that I'll ever be with men. You have the power to select. These are the first signs. Your first selection criteria is modesty. She's not even a baddie. She in her mind she probably thinks she is, but she's not. She's pretty darn average. If maybe even, and I don't like to go in that category, but you know what I mean. Like it's not. She shouldn't be anybody's first choice. And considering the fact that she's this old and childless, she's made some horrible choices along the line, and she's held this dating show for all these years, and she knows the things that men want. Because I know Kevin, she used to go to Kevin Samuels' show, and Kevin would tell her exactly what men want, right? I have my own disagreements with Kevin Samuels, but this woman is aware after this big sample size what they need to do because she wants to get married. She's made it very clear. But nobody can marry a woman like this. The way she dresses, yeah, it's expensive clothing. That is a sign of consumerism. Men should not pick that. This is something the red pill doesn't cover, but I'm going to tell you. Nana is different. Nana has his own lane, okay? Nana is the married brothers lane. Your consumerism is one component you look at. Modesty is the biggest, okay? Not what she presented to you the day she came to the singles meet, but the other one she shows the world. Go and see her TikTok, her Instagram, all this, because in the old days, these things were not even available. So this woman could trick you. You go to a place, you met her there, she's well dressed at a Walmart, you think she's an average chick and she isn't. Okay. These are the women that at some point in the relationship, they're gonna leave and they're gonna get you for child support and all this bullshit. They have to fear a higher power. So I'm not saying you should be super religious, but you should want to build religion as part of your relationship. So when you get together in your dating and your courting phases, you should incorporate some church visits or whatever you believe in, mosque visits, whatever it is. If there's an apprehension to those, do not marry. Okay? This is probably the best single advice you're going to hear on the internet. Do not marry. I gave you modesty, I gave you consumerism, and I gave you religious foundation. The next step is family foundation. I may have to clip this so that a lot of guys can see it too. Family foundation. I'm not saying that if she's an orphan, then she's out of consideration. No. But family foundation is everybody, including the extended family and their friendships. If her family, if she's not the type of woman that has an aunt to talk to, a mom to talk to, a sister to hang out with, a family event to go to, maybe a family wedding to go to, you have no business doing that. And nowadays, you need to consider marital history within that family too. Because it's weird, but it's actually very true. if you find a woman whose extended family, sisters, everybody has divorced or they, then that is kind of become a family mindset that they all expect that the other one is going to fall off too. And most of the times that's the case. So, but you see, once you get through modesty, a lot of these things are all connected, so they won't even come your way. This is why the main focus should be on modesty and the higher power. The higher power gives you a fear that living the man is doing wrong to God as well. So then there's no need to go. Okay? It's not, oh, because she has a job, then that's a problem. No, that's what the red pill guys are saying, but that's not true. The red pill guys are saying don't even marry at all. But I'm making the argument that men need marriage. Men need marriage because at the core of who we are, we need to build that legacy. And masculinity is responsibility, and you have to take on that responsibility. So go out there and get married, but do it in the stages that I've just told you. Nobody's, okay? Modesty. Start right there. Modest women that fear a higher power. Start right there. And make sure that you're also gone through the teachings of Nana, because you've probably listened to me a little bit at this point, because I tell it as it is, right? When we get serious, not all the time. When we get serious, I really mean when I really mean business. When we get serious, that you've built yourself to be a man of exceptional character. There's videos. Please go back to my September videos. I did a whole live stream on what it means to be a man of exceptional character and how to build yourself to that man of exceptional character. The Red Pill guys have a different term for it. They call it high value man. I don't use that. Okay. High value man means that you're setting yourself up to be used as a sucker. That's what it is. I'm saying a man of exceptional character. Complete different dynamics, but a little bit of the high value component will come into it, which is when it comes to your work and your income and your ambitions. That's the only time they cross lines. But there's more to what I think you should do as a man before you get to that step. And most of the times, if you're able to get through that step, most women would want to be around you because they believe in your ability to lead them. So the steps to take to be a man of exceptional character is designed for you to project leadership and also to be able to lead. If women lack confidence in your ability to lead, they'll always argue back and disagree with you because they don't believe you're making the right decisions. So it's up to you to build that character so that they can trust you to make those decisions. So let's go ahead and get this.
Okay. Oh, because I put on Facebook I was gonna do a pop-up shop.
Yeah.
You look cute. How is your name, Nay?
Yes, it is. And thank you. You look cute too.
Thank you, Nay. Where you calling me from, sweetheart?
Michigan.
Michigan. How old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay, 27. You have any kids?
What's up, Michigan, man? Hey, hey, FBAs, man. You guys need some nana to take on an FBA wife so that I can be part of y'all. Where's Big Cheese? Get me a little FBA. Man, them FBA girls look good, man. They look good. They look good, man. I can see a little bit of West African in her. A little bit of maybe whitey somewhere, West African mixed in there. Okay, okay. We can work with something, but let's hear what she got. Oh damn, what did I do?
All right. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, because I put on Facebook I was gonna do a pop. Name, Nay?
Yes, it is. And thank you. You look cute too.
Thank you, Nay. Where you calling me from, sweetheart?
Michigan.
Michigan. How old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay, 27. You have any kids?
Yes, I do.
How many
Mm-mm.
kids?
I have four
Wow.
kids.
What?
You have 4 kids. How old are your 4 children?
What? 4 kids at 27? Nah, nah. Wank, wank. Pass, pass, pass. Okay, pass. This is where a lot of people I get in trouble. Some women will probably unsubscribe when they hear this. But if you don't have children, you don't want your legacy to be tied with somebody else's legacy. You have to start your own. Fortunately, there's plenty of women that have preserved themselves for the right moment and the right time. So the things we talked about, modesty. If you're modest, because I can see, even though it's not all out there, a little bit of the tits is out there too. They're showing it. She's wearing a hoodie, but the whole thing is open up, and I can see a little bit of stuff there. You don't need to show that you're already pretty. You don't need to add that to to the thing. So you're gonna attract a certain kind of game, right? These are the things you stay away from. Let the streets and the industry deal with the rest of this. But you shouldn't even be touching stuff like this. Just move on, because she doesn't fit the definition of what we just talked about, right? The modesty component is completely out. She's carrying children out of wedlock. Like the biggest red flag, the biggest red already for me is right there. It's like I don't even need to get to the other steps, because when I talked about religious foundation, when you have religious foundation, you're not going to carry that many kids. So that's completely out of the picture, right? So you see that the steps that I gave you, if you apply that to every woman you come across, if you take just one of them wrong, that's it. There should be no consideration. You're done. There's no marriage. It's just for fun. Okay, strap up and keep it moving.
I have a 10-year-old, and then I have an 8-year-old, and then I have a 4-year-old, and I have a. I gotta think how she's 6 months now. Yep.
God
Okay.
damn.
But how many men now?
She's still breastfeeding. What the hell are you doing on a dating show? She took four years off popping kids, then she came back with a bang, and now she's breastfeeding and she's out there for another one.
Who are you talking to?
What do you want? No, you said.
You on that live shit again?
Are you serious?
Yo, you just told me we can fucking
You
talk about it and
told.
think about it.
You told. Okay, sorry, because he was just saying he wanted to be single, and now that I'm out here looking for someone,
Why the fuck did you even on that shit anyway?
leave me alone. Like seriously, go back over there and cry like you was.
You see what I'm saying? There's an FBA man out there that is even doing stuff with this stuff, and it's even emotional about it. I mean, what are you doing with it? I mean, I know she's fine a little bit, but geez, what are you doing with a chick that has 4 kids, lactating,